Good morning, everybody. We're out here today. This is the first day of scouting, and we're bringing little Macy Hansen with us, the Uphill Ventures team member Jared Hansen, and we're gonna go put out a couple cameras today, maybe go check one or two, and hopefully we find some good spots. We got a good idea, but yeah, that's gonna be the day so far. Hopefully it doesn't rain and make us put the camera away, but should be a good day, and hopefully we find some good spots. All right, here we go. Getting our first camera out for the day. We found a nice opening that has about 5 different trails converging into one. So that's why we decided to pick this location. And as you can see here, we have our Sportsman Shield GPS tracking sticker put on our camera. It's a good theft deterrent. It is just the decal itself, so they're easily affordable, but it helps prevent people from taking your camera because they don't know if it truly has a GPS tracker or not. So now we're going to get ready and we're going to put out 1 or 2 more cameras today. Okay, so Jared and Macy had to go. Jared had to go to work, and it was probably good timing too because it just actually got done pouring. So good to not have Macy out here, but she did great. She was a trooper. It was a lot of fun bringing her out on our first scouting trip of the year. But I wanted to go ahead and talk about this. Where is it? That trail camera right there. So this is one that I left out. Sorry, there's a ton of mosquitoes. I'm gonna be swatting them while I'm talking, but one of the cameras that I left out over season, and the reason why I did is right out in front of me is, it's hard to see now with all the growth, but this was a huge intersection. There's actually a trail coming this way, there's a trail coming that way, there's a trail coming this way, and when I spotted this, it was probably middle of October. So I put this camera up and I was hoping I'd get something coming through this area, but I also noticed that there was quite a bit of, sorry, just mosquitoes everywhere, quite a bit of traffic, foot traffic, not too far from here. This one's a little further in, so I figured I'd be okay. Man, I'm gonna get eaten alive. This might be a quick one and getting the heck out of here. There's like swarms of them. But anyways, so I put this trail camera up and I put it about, I'd say that's about 9 feet up. And the reason why I did that is I didn't want guys finding it, for one, and then thinking that this is a good spot because someone's got a trail camera over it. So it's just another form of security for your trail camera. And we talked about Sportsman Shield a little while ago, and that's a great product, and that might actually make it so that we don't have to do this as much, like put the camera up as high. So we'll see how that works though, but I think that's going to be an amazing product for us this year because we do put so many trail cameras out. It's really nice. Gosh, I'm sorry. I'm getting eaten alive. It's really nice to have at least a little bit of mindset that you're not going to get your trail camera stolen when you're setting it out, which is a huge thing. I mean, a lot of these are big investments. My trail camera collections, I mean, I've had them for years and years, but I just keep buying more and more, and it's great to have that many because we can find so many more deer and elk and find spots, and we use those as a lot. We use those tools a lot. So I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted because I'm getting eaten alive right now. It is amazing how many mosquitoes there are right here, and I have no clue why. But I'm gonna get this down and I'm gonna book it out of here a little bit, get away from the mosquitoes, and then maybe I'll talk a little bit more about that camera right there. So I guess I'll be finishing up in the truck since it's raining outside, plus that's fine with me because with all the mosquitoes I was getting eaten alive. But I just wanted to go over a couple things before I end this video of like what I'm using and what we were doing in this spot. And I kind of found this area during rifle season. I wanted to check it out, and it had some good sign. It did have some sign of people using it, so like I said before, I did put that trail camera up in the tree and kind of angled it down just in case, you know, somebody was walking by and decided to get sticky fingers. But I wanted to go over this trail camera. This is one of my favorite trail cameras to pack when I'm hunting because it's lightweight and it's very diverse. It's a Browning
Strikeforce HD Pro, and it actually has a viewing screen, which is really handy. Plus it has this bracket in the back, so you don't have to actually take anything else with you, like a tree bracket to put up, and it's just a lot less work to be able to do it that way. And then like we said before, we are working with Sportsman Shield this year, which is an absolute great company. It just gives you a sense of security that when you have a trail camera that's someone might be able to find, maybe they'll think twice about stealing it. And a lot of times with thieves, what it is they either think you're in their spot, or it's a spur of the moment thing. They're not really thinking about it. It's not like someone finds one and they're plotting against the trail camera. Like, I've never heard of that really happening. It just looks like it's more of a spur of the moment thing, which with these guys, with, you know, warning that there's a GPS tracker on it, just makes them rethink. So it's a great idea. It's a great company, very inexpensive to make sure that you have the security on your trail camera. I mean, these things are not cheap. So to be able to have just something on there that makes someone rethink about taking it's a great idea. So definitely go check those guys out at sportsmanshield.com. It's a great guy running it. So I'm very excited to be working with these guys, since we have so many trail cameras out all the time, just to be able to kind of think, okay, well, maybe this is going to help, you know, not have anybody have sticky fingers, which would be great. So, but yeah, this is pretty much going to wrap up this video. I did actually take a look at some of the trail cameras. Trail camera photos. I can't help it. Like, once I see an SD card, I gotta flip through it a little bit. Even when I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes, I got bites everywhere. But anyways, at the end of the video, I'll show you if there's anything good on there. I noticed one thing already. There's a ton of coyotes. I mean, daytime photos too. There's like 2 or 3 running through there. I did create a mock scrape, and they're like right on the mock scrape, like all the time. So that might be a good idea, like maybe stay away from this spot. I did see a couple bucks, but I don't know how good they are. But with that many coyotes, it's definitely a reoccurring theme in a lot of my deer areas. I'm seeing a lot of coyotes this last couple years. So we're definitely going to be doing some predator control videos this year, especially because we have great deer on camera, and we're going after these. We don't want them getting taken down by coyotes. So you guys keep living that uphill lifestyle, and we'll see you on the next video.